Hey everybody, Zero here. Today I'm going to talk about a new 3DS game that came out this week. It's Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Came out on all the other systems too, but surprisingly the 3DS version seems to have been getting the highest reviews, which is I'm pretty excited about that just because a lot of the launch titles for the 3DS were kind of crappy, kind of short, the graphics weren't that good, stuff like that. You know, just kind of subpar ports of games, but this time around, you can buy Lego Pirates for everything: DS, Xbox 360, PS3, Wii. But the 3DS version appears to be the best version, probably because of the sense of depth you get from it. But the only thing it is really missing is it says on the back that it's got versus/co-op gameplay, but really it's just like a Street Pass mini game. You can't actually play the entire game co-op like you can on the other versions, but there are some other things that make up for it. So I'm gonna show you what the game is like with some gameplay here. So right now you have to do this little like interlude type intro thing. It's about like a half an hour long. It kind of introduces you to the gameplay mechanics and stuff. And once you get to that part and you get to the boat, you get the choices on the bottom screen there of Curse of the Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, At World's End, and Stranger Tides, which is the first 4 Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Those are the only ones that are out right now. There's eventually going to be 6, but as of the time this game came out, there were only these 4. So you can pick like any one you want, but right now, like the only thing that's going to be unlocked is like the first chapter in each one. So I'm going to go into Curse of the Black Pearl because I'm already on Tortuga, and you can get an idea of what the gameplay is like. Anytime you beat a mission, you can go back to it and do story mode, or you can do free play mode, which is like where you just go around looking for items and stuff. But you're probably not going to be able to see the graphics like so well on this because my camera's not the greatest and it's a small screen. But it's pretty amazing. The graphics are on par with the Xbox 360 and PS3 versions of the game. They're definitely not just like DS graphics, and I'm really excited about that. So you got a little cutscene here. In typical Lego fashion, there is no, speaking in this game, just grunts and stuff. Jack Sparrow. You can play as multiple different characters in the game, and you can switch between them by using the R and L buttons. And each one has their own like unique abilities. Like Jack Sparrow, he can shoot multiple targets with his gun. He can he has a compass. It's like the compass from the movie, like the magical compass or whatever. And you can use it to find like buried items and stuff. So you control the character by walking around. It's funny. Jack like stumbles around like he's drunk, which is hilarious. You got your sword attack, which just, busts open shit, and you can use it to fight enemies and stuff. You can, jump, obviously. You've got the gun, as I said. You can hold it down to shoot multiple targets, kind of like in the Boomerang in Zelda. You go around collecting like little coins and stuff like that, but there's definitely like missions and stuff to do. Usually you're trying to figure out how to get to the next area, and you usually have to solve a series of puzzles in order to, unlock whatever item it is you need to get to the next area. So, right now I'm Jack. In this particular mission I can switch between Jack and whatever the other dude's name is. Orlando Bloom. I don't remember what his freaking name is in the movie. So like pretty much every character has like a general sword type move, and then they also have a his move is in addition to the sword is that he can throw shit. I think they're like axes or something. So I'm picking up this little wheel, and I'm supposed to be bringing it somewhere. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be bringing it. I'm running around with a wheel. Over here, maybe? Nope. But yeah, like I said, you solve puzzles, you fight some... Oh, I just broke the wheel. Fuck, that kind of sucks. You can swim, you can do all sorts of random shit. There's like puzzles, there's like mini games. As I said, you can like switch between characters. I really wish you could see like how good the graphics are, but it's gonna look super fuzzy on my camera. It's really amazing. It's like there's not any achievements or anything like on the PS3 or 360 version, obviously, but it'd be nice if Nintendo added those like someday, because it'd be kind of cool. So like unfortunately you can't do like co-op through the entire game with your friends and stuff, but it's still a really good game. You get to watch some cutscenes, you get to solve some puzzles, and there's just a lot of like Lego charm. There's like a lot of funny stuff in it. I have no idea where I'm going really. Oh, I just fell in the water. In some places you can actually dive under the water, and it takes you to like a whole new section. So yeah, you probably won't see me do anything important because I haven't been paying attention to what exactly I'm supposed to be doing. But bottom screen just shows like the characters that you've unlocked, and sometimes it gives you hints as to like what you're supposed to be doing. Right now I'm assuming I'm supposed to be picking up these wheels and putting them somewhere, but... Oh, over here. That was easy. And I'm assuming I need this one too. There we go. And you can stand on these little circles and it does shit. So you're just kind of moving from place to place, there's like an initial load time when you first like boot up the, which movie you want to play, but then there's not really any load times from section to section. So I'm pretty happy, you don't usually have to wait around a lot, which is nice, because for some reason that Rayman game I had like horrible load times, even though the graphics in it sucked, so I don't really know what it was loading. But yeah, I like just going around and like, figuring out what I'm supposed to do, solving the puzzles, just blowing shit up and collecting all the coins and stuff. It's a pretty good game. It's not like a 10 out of 10 or anything like that, but it's really fun. I would recommend it to anybody. I mean, it's not just like for kids or anything. If you liked the Pirates of the Caribbean movies at all, you'll really like the game, because it follows the same, storyline. You do a lot of the things you did in the movies. And it's just fun. It's like fun to play. It's the music, the soundtrack is like pulled right from the actual, Pirates movies. So if you liked the music, then you'll like the music in the game. And it's just it's a good game. It's an action adventure, platforming type game, and I think most people will enjoy it. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick look at it, because it's definitely one of the better 3DS games out there. The launch titles are pretty lacking, and it's nice that something's finally come out that's worth getting until Zelda comes out next month. Let's see if anything happens when I pause it. You got resume, extras, options, exit. There's like a Street Pass minigame where you can just like have little like Lego people fight each other and earn coins, kind of like the Street Fighter trophies. But I mean, that's not anything too special. No, I don't want to exit. I want to resume. But like, there's unlockables in the game and stuff like that, and you can get stuff for collecting all the coins, and it's just fun, and it's cute and stuff. So, and the graphics are really, really good on it. I'm very impressed. It's leaps and bounds better than anything else that's come out on the 3DS so far. So, I recommend it, and I mean, just give it a try. It's definitely worth it, I think, and hopefully we'll get more quality games like this, and less of the crappy launch titles and stuff. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna go now, and until my next video, we'll see you guys later.